Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope you guys are all doing well. Today's video we have the Concept and Nike SB Dunk collaboration, the Orange Lobster. As we are nearing the end of 2022, I've got to say this is probably one of the highly anticipated dunks of this year. So let's just get straight into it. So the Lobster series actually started in 2008. So we have seen 5 colorways since then. We've seen the red, blue, and the yellow. And then in 2018, we had a purple and green colorway. So this is going to be the 6th pair. And I'm a little bit biased, but orange is one of my favorite colors, so I definitely feel like this is going to be the best pair out of all of them. As usual, they come in the multicolored Nike SB Dunk box. Now, as you will notice, there is no Concept collaboration on this, but they did also do another drop, which is kind of like a special drop. And as you can see, you get a different box. You also get some bands, a Lobster telephone, and some bear bricks. This looks so cool and would have been absolutely amazing to pick up. But this does also come at a higher price as well, obviously, but we'll touch on that in a little bit. And here we have the Orange Lobsters. The official colorway for these are Orange Frost and Electro Orange. As you can see, basically the main bulk of this shoe is orange. Instantly, what you can notice is that we do have those extra details. We do have some different tones and textures to what we usually see on a normal Nike SB Dunk. Going straight into the details of this Lobster, if we first take a look on the upper, you will notice that we do have 2 tones of orange. If we take a look on the toe box and the side panels and towards the back, we have this lighter shade of orange, which is in this very, very buttery kind of nubuck material, which feels absolutely amazing, and quality wise it is just giving. Then if you take a look at the rest of the shoe, you will notice that we have this darker shade of orange, again in the same kind of buttery nubuck material, but you will notice that we do have these speckles that go all over it as well, as you can see, again in a bit of a darker shade of orange. For me, I love those speckles. I feel like they just make the shoe a little bit more interesting. Then taking a look at the swoosh, you will notice that we have this orange glazed swoosh. It does have some kind of shades of black in it as well, almost like a very, very subtle marble effect. If it didn't have this glaze effect, I think it would look a little bit dirty because it just kind of looks like the black has been smudged in, but because it is glazed, it looks more of kind of a marble kind of vibe. And then you will notice behind this swoosh, we do have this white leather as well. This absolutely contrasts so well with the orange, and it really, really stands out. I feel like that kind of differentiates it from a normal standard dunk. Laces wise, these come with the normal Nike SB Dunk laces. Compared to a normal dunk, these are a lot thicker because obviously the Nike SB Dunk shoe in general is a lot more chunkier. They do also come with some electro orange laces, and obviously we have this kind of aqua blue laces as well. I've seen that the blue laces have really been a hit for these shoes. However, I do feel like the white does look very, very clean. Again, with the swoosh and the white, I feel like that matches nicely. I don't think I would put on the electro orange laces because I just feel like maybe that is a little bit too much orange. I think you need some other kind of color to kind of separate it. Then if we take a look inside the shoe, this is probably one of my favorite parts of the shoe actually. It carries on with this lobster theme, and as you can see, we have this kind of bib inspired plaid sock liner. So we have this kind of checkered orange and white with some flowers in it. Absolutely love that feature. I feel like I just love a shoe that kind of fits in with a theme and has a little bit of a story to it. Now, the one major part of the shoe, I think for me, is definitely got to be the band that we see on all the Lobsters. I feel like this is what is unique to the Lobsters, and this is what makes it kind of stand out. So we have this navy blue band, which kind of basically just looks black, to be honest with you. And this is removable, so if you didn't want it on your shoe because you don't like it for whatever reason, but personally for me, I would definitely keep it on. You can take it off if you're not kind of vibing with it. But this just sits at the forefront of the shoe. Obviously, this is supposed to imitate when they do catch the Lobsters, you know, they put the band around the claws. Then moving on to the bottom parts of the shoe, we do have a navy midsole. Again, it kind of looks black from far away, but when you do look up close, you can see that is navy. Then turning around to the bottom of the sole, we do have the electro orange normal Nike Dunk SB sole. Sizing wise, I always go true to size, regardless of whether a Nike SB Dunk, which is obviously a bit more chunkier, or whether it's a normal dunk, I always go true to size. So if you are looking at getting these, I would recommend just sticking to your normal true to size. These came out earlier this month and retailed for £110, $130. As I mentioned before, they did also release a special box, which was $350, about £290. So obviously there is quite a bit of a price increase in that, but saying that, you are getting additional things. I feel like that's for the kind of people that, you know, are a bit of a maybe super fans of Concepts and like SB Dunk. But personally for me, I would just stick with, you know, the normal box and the dunk. The dunk itself, you know, this is where the gold is. I picked mine up from Soul Sneak, so if you are looking for a pair of these or any other kind of sneaker, head over to their website or Instagram, which I'll leave the links for in the description below, and they do also ship internationally. In terms of comfortability, the Nike SB Dunk always fits more comfortable than a normal Dunk, obviously because they are made for skateboarding. And of course, you've got the extra added cushioning, you've got the more padded tongue, the more padded collars, and then we do have some cushioning on the insole as well. So I would say they are a very fairly comfortable shoe. Overall, I think that this is a massive cop. I think the orange, you know, might be a little bit intimidating to some people because obviously it is quite, you know, it's definitely a shoe that is going to stand out, but that's what I absolutely love about it. I feel like this is the kind of shoe that is going to turn heads. I am also really impressed with the quality of the shoe. I'm absolutely loving the texture of the shoe. It's kind of just giving that, you know, extra bit of quality, that extra little bit of premium vibes. Because of this colorway, this is obviously not an everyday shoe, well, at least not for me, so I would kind of style these with a very kind of simple outfit, maybe like an all black outfit, and basically just make these shoes the center of attention. Let me know in the comments below what we are saying about today's Dunk, and does anyone else have any of the Lobsters? This is my first Lobster pickup, so I was super excited to get this in hand, and to be honest with you, it does not disappoint, and I'm looking forward to the future Lobsters. Fingers crossed they release more. If you did enjoy today's videos, guys, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.